Hey everybody, going over some books. It's Murphy Gray Hunter. I got two books I'm going to go over. It is Thursday, November 10th, and you know how I do, guys. When I post videos, I usually post about 2 or 3 videos at one time, maybe more, because I live out here in the country and my signal is bad. So what I do is I just do a few videos, and then when I'm out, I will upload them. Tomorrow I'm going out, so I will upload a few videos. So sometimes by the time y'all see them, it may be like a day or two after. But what can I do, right? Alright, so the two books that I want to talk about is the Voodoo Doll Spell Book. This is by Denise Alvarado. This one I got for Mother's Day from one of my children, from Jordan. And then this other one, Utterly Wicked, Curses, Hexes, and Other Unsavory Notions by Dorothy Morrison. I got this book because I saw the book review that Ember did, and I really liked the review, and so I got it on my Nook, my electronic reader. And then I ordered it also, but I couldn't wait for it to come. You know how I am. Sometimes I have a lot of the same books in my Nook, and I have them also, because I don't like to take my books when I'm out and about. I like to just have them on my reader. I like to keep my books at home, if all possible. Okay, so let's go over the Utterly Wicked. This is for these two books are not for the white witches or the type of witches who don't like to do curses and hexes. So this would not be for y'all. But it's good to know about them, right? In case someone says, "Hey, do you know a good book for hexes and voodoo dolls?" Well, yes, I do. All right, so, and I'm being stupid, right? Okay, so this book, The Utterly Wicked, I really love this book. I really, really do. You know why I like this book so much? It's because I like books that are just really short and simple and to the point. Like, I like everything. I like everything short and simple, to the point. I hate things that are so long and drawn out. I know, my videos are long, so let's not include that in that, okay? But anyway, this has like, how many chapters? 6 chapters. I mean, and it covers, hexes, it talks about dirt and the dead. It talks about curses of dolls. It talks about, dispersing the curse, reversing curse and hexes. Chapter 7 has 7 chapters. The 7th chapter is the bad, the nasty, downright ugly. Now, under each chapter, it covers a bunch of things. So, like in chapter 7, the bad, the nasty, and the downright ugly, it talks about like automobiles, parking lots and traffic, bad habits, business deals gone bad, chaos, mayhem and general confusion, coffin nails, court cases and legal system, criminals, enemies, financial, gossip and lies, matters of the heart, pins and needles, payback time, relocation, protective measures, separation, sexual harassment, sleep disorders, tag locks, torment, irritation, workplace. I mean, there's a lot more. I'm just kind of like going through it really quick. See? Okay, so, and same with the other ones. The other chapters, I mean, there's a lot of things under them. You know, like chapter 1, the hex upon thee. It's fire in the hole. To curse or not to curse is the question. What it takes. The hex by another name. Hoodoo, you do. Whose curse is worse? Chapter 2 talks about the real dirt on the quick and the dead. I mean, like, there's just so many different things under each chapter. Can y'all see that? So, this book has 183 pages, and I've had this book for some time, and I use this book a lot. I really, really like this book. you know, like for example, this talks about the when you are making the doll walk and talk. Then it talks about that. And then it talks about the different cavities of the doll, like the head cavity, what you can put in it and what it would cause. Like for example, the head cavity. See up here? It shows what you can put in it and what it would do to that person if you put stuff in the head. If you put stuff in the chest, it has stuff for the chest. And then the stomach cavity. You know, creating puppets, messing with people's dreams, how to make powders and incense, cleansing. Like I said, this book is not meant for everyone. So if you're sitting here going, oh my God, how could you be showing a book like that? Because not everybody practices magic the same way you do. Some people like hexes and curses. Some people may not ever do a curse and hex, but they still want to know about it. They still want to, you know, understand how they work, or in case they need to do one. You know, so you can't, you shouldn't place judgment on anyone for the things that they practice. You know, all you can be in control of is what you practice. And respect. Come on, guys. Respect everyone and respect everybody's wishes to do whatever it is that they want. And if there's consequences, which there's a consequence to everything. If you eat a piece of chocolate cake, it's going to go straight to your ass. That's a consequence, you know. So if you're going to do a hex or a curse, you have to deal with the consequences. And whatever you feel that consequence may be. You know what I mean? The next book is The Voodoo Doll Spell Book. And this is by Denise Alvarado. I really like this book again because I love working with voodoo dolls. This has, let me see, 13, or, oh no, more. This has 21 chapters. And this covers, the pins, like, you know, what you would stick the doll with, banishing and uncrossing, curses, hexes, and spells for revenge. Dream dolls, bend over dolls, or bend over spells, I should say. Spells for love and romance. Binding spells, breakup spells, money spells, business and employment spells, better business spells, court case spells, spells for good luck, success, and gambling. Health and fertility spells, spells for power and domination. Spells for protection, counter magic and defense, spells for self-improvement, witching spells, Japanese voodoo spells, gothic rituals, and so, you know, you have a lot of, there's a lot of information in this book as well. Okay, it's just a rough draft of some of the way the table of contents looks, and this has so much information on voodoo dolls. This shows you here how to make traditional New Orleans coffin. It's a traditional New Orleans coffin spell, and this shows you how to do like how to make the doll and place the doll in a coffin, and the significance of that. It also tells you how to make the powders that you will need. Let me find the part where it has all the powders. It also gives you a pattern so you can make your little doll babies. It has simple formulas for dove's blood ink, how to make the ink. Let me see what else I got here. It's just so much stuff in here. And then it gives you, like when it talks about dolls, it gives you a little bit of history on it as well. Like, you know, why this doll was, you know, how this doll came, how it came about for this one. This Mississippi hex doll. That's one that I really like. And then, you know, if you like see some of these dolls, the names of them, and you look them up, there's so much history behind these dolls. Anyway, I really do like these two books. These are two of my favorite books. There's just so much good information in these books. Again, like I said, these books aren't for everyone. Not everybody, curses and hex and all that, but some of us do. And I think, in that sense, when you are a witch that does not curse or hex or believe in that, it's your right to not participate in that. But we also should not look down upon those witches who do like to do hexes and curses. Like I said, everybody is aware of the consequences of doing whatever. And I always say that if you have any fear in doing witchcraft, you shouldn't be doing it at all. You shouldn't have fear in doing the craft, because that just makes you so vulnerable for so many things. Yes, you're playing with people's lives and with people's well-being and their mental or physical, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. Yes, you are manipulating, and but to each their own, right? Whatever floats their boat. And for people who do like to do curses, I am one who likes to do curses and hexes. I don't just randomly pick somebody's name out of a jar. It has to be to a complete point of my life to where there is no other option. I don't like messing with people's lives like that. I really don't. But there are some people who are just persistent. They're just vile and poisonous and just so toxic to your life that it interferes with everything, that you have to do some things to protect yourself. So anyway, I love these two books. If y'all get a chance, y'all should pick them up. They are very good books. I don't know how much this was because it was bought for me, but it says back here it was $21.95. And she got this at Barnes & Noble. I'm pretty sure you can find this on Amazon cheaper. And this Utterly Wicked, this one was $14.95. And I got this for $14.95 on Amazon. So again, two great books. Just really, really good. I have not seen any. have not passed something in this and said, oh, these chapter sucks. I wouldn't even never read that. Or this is so stupid. Or this is, ugh, I don't like. No, I've liked every part of these books. So alright guys, I hope, if y'all do have these books, let me know how y'all feel about them. Let me know what y'all think. And if y'all have used, you don't have to, specifically tell me what you've done, but just tell me if you've used anything in this book before. I know I have. Alright guys, as always, love y'all and blessed be. Bye!